ICE enforcement in this country continues, though. And Democrats aren't just upset about the deportations, but the fact that agents show up for the roundups in masks. Did we play this yesterday? We didn't play this?
No, we got new.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so it was somebody else yesterday who it was the acting ICE chief that defended that. And here's Congressman Dan Goldman.
And I asked them, I said to them, what is the point here? Are you just trying to tally more arrests? I didn't get any real response. And then I said to them, why are you wearing masks? I was a federal prosecutor for 10 years. I worked with ICE agents. I worked with law enforcement agents. I never saw any of them wear masks. This is brand new. And the question is, if everything is legitimate and proper, why are you wearing masks to hide your face?
Yeah, you're
douchebag. Yeah, come on. And it's been explained. They were being doxxed, so they wore masks.
Your people.
So you don't know who's making these roundups, so that their families can't be threatened.
So they're death threats to their families and posting photos of their kids online.
Wow.
There's been a 413% increase in assaults while carrying out these arrests. And
I see videos on my timeline all the time of crowds surrounding the
just wondering if
officers.
Democrats never had a problem with Antifa wearing masks and showing up to destroy the nation. I don't know if you can zoom in a little bit here, but Democrats are fine with that. Fine with Antifa wearing masks. Okay.
Or just tell them, hey, this is because of COVID. COVID's back on the rise, and so then they can't help but support it, right?
Oh, yes.
Forget the docs thing. Just tell them, it's COVID. It's a COVID situation.
What are you going to do?
Yeah. What are you going to do? We don't know who's got this new strain. We don't want it, though. And you're all about wearing masks to protect against COVID, aren't you?
You know, and if you want to identify the agents, then maybe you identify them for lawmakers that are just want to make sure that everything's on the up and up and all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. But I don't know that because those are our elected representatives, right? So if they have to know, and that way, if those identities do get leaked and information about children, then we'll know. Which Democrat lawmaker leaked this to the press?
Also, House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries spouted off about it.
Of course.
This is America. This is not the Soviet Union. We're not behind the Iron
Since
Curtain.
when did... It's America?
This is not the 1930s.
Okay.
And every single one of them, no matter what it takes, no matter how long it takes, will, of course, be identified. That, in fact, is the law.
Okay, so he's making the case that they need to be identified.
Okay.
Oh, all right. So we should maybe dox his family and see if he likes it. All right, you need to be identified too. You're a stinking, hideous person who people supposedly voted for.
Why don't you wear a mask?
So let's just put your address and phone number up there, and where your kids are right now. How
And
about
Pat,
that?
if you want, we can revisit that video from the ICE guy because we have it ready.
All right.
Of why they're wearing masks.
Yeah.
I'm going to answer the mask question. So, no, not the mask, the mask. So, a lot of agencies were invited to come out 2 weeks ago in Los Angeles where we ran an operation where ICE officers were doxxed. So let's just say that again. People are out there taking photos of the names, their faces, and posting them online with death threats to their family and themselves. So I'm sorry if people are offended by them wearing masks, but I'm not going to let my officers and agents go out there and put their lives on the line and their family on the line because people don't like what immigration enforcement is. They are wearing those masks because we ran an operation with the Secret Service where we arrested someone that was going online, taking their photos, posting their families, their kids' Instagram, their kids' Facebooks, and targeting them.
Yeah.
So let me ask, is that the issue here, that we're just upset about the masks? Or is anyone upset with the fact that ICE officers' families were labeled terrorist?
He is so pissed his voice is shaking.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah, and you play that clip for Hakeem Jeffries. I mean, it's not the 1930s. Was this the Soviet Union? We're going to out agents that are enforcing the law and their families are being exposed online? I mean, you could totally turn that around
Yes,
like
you
he said, and apply it to this.
Sure could.
It's madness, man. What a strange world.
Oh, man. But Tampon Tim is staying busy. He was on, I think, somebody's podcast.
Yes, he was.
He's running for president again.
If
you're
this guy's
him,
got such delusions of
right,
grandeur.
right. If you're him,
Jeez.
I know that you're.
No way.
You felt good about yourself in your coaching career.
I don't know how, but okay. All right.
As an assistant coach, right?
Yeah.
At best, an assistant coach.
Yeah.
Equipment manager.
At best, an assistant coach.
Okay.
So he knows why people voted for Donald Trump.
Oh.
He's about to tell us.
I say this because I'm proud to say it. Looks like as of next Tuesday, I'm going to have a high school graduate with my son, Gus.
Congratulations.
And he's pretty in tune to this. But when he said this, he said, Dad, a lot of these young guys, especially, said they're not voting on the policy issues. And he wasn't dissing them. He said they may know the policy issues, but most of them don't. They're doing it because there's a sense of excitement, a sense of thrill in this. It's entertainment or whatever. We all dismiss that. Donald Trump's a clown. Donald Trump's rallies are a clown. This MMA fighting stuff and this, and look, you start veering in to the Andrew Tate stuff, which is dangerous misogyny and assault issues and all of that.
What does
but
that
there's
have
a
to do with
peripheral
anything?
side of that
Nothing.
that is not criminal, but is still going down the same road of saying,
okay, I
you've got
can't
a
take
place
it
to
anymore
belong.
from this.
This
But there
guy.
you go. I mean, if Tampon Tim's 18-year-old son said it, it must be true, right? That's his 18-year-old son is almost as reliable as the advice we got from CNN the other day from an 18-year-old Pakistani. Because that was brilliant, too.
Yes, it was.
He had some problems with America, and he was trying to tell us how to fix them. So let's listen to that from the Pakistani and Tim Walz's 18-year-old son who's about to
So the
graduate.
Pakistani first, then Timmy Walz's son.
Okay.
Yes.
And the rest of that clip, I don't know if you want to finish it, but Tim Walz goes on to say, really, the only reason that we're on Team Trump is because it's like our sports team. We wear red caps, and we're all together on the same sports team.
I can't take that guy.
I mean,